Hello and welcome to another development log of Project Third Eye VR. It has been, I don't know, more than 3 weeks since the last development log, and I have been adding a lot of new things that I want to show you now. So first of all, as you can see, we get a new environment. The reason why this new environment exists is because I added a plane to the game, and the old dome map was too small. It's still there in the game, but yeah. It was too small, and that's why I added another one. This one is called Trash, and this one is large enough to have a plane in it and to fly around with the plane. Yes, yeah, as you can see, it looks horrible, but I just wanted to edit it before I uploaded the update so people can use the plane already. So I also have some user feedback on the plane. Yeah, also there's this mega ramp, as you can see. You can head towards this ramp over there and then fly over these buildings, which I think is really cool. Yes, also there is a new spawning mechanism. As you may know, the old one was the menu, but now it's the menu in combination with the spawn gun. All you gotta do is to open the menu with the menu button, go to spawnables, and then you have, for example, the AR-15 thing. Zack, here it is. And here we have the AR-15. Oh. Also, force grab is now on trigger. I changed this because it happened a lot that you accidentally use the holster thing when you actually wanted to force grab something, or vice versa. That's why I changed it to the trigger. Also, you can keep interactions alive with the trigger, so if I push the trigger, only the trigger, it also works. I think you can see this here. So this is only the trigger, this is only the grip button. Yeah, really nice. So we got a menu, different categories, weapons, tools, props. You can scroll down in this menu and have all kinds of things, like this ice pick, for example. Yeah. Vehicles. There is the plane. This is how the plane looks. I'm going to show you this plane later. Let's get the delete gun really quick. There it is. So, what can I show you? I think I'm going to show you the seat first. For the vehicle, for the plane, I made a new mechanic that I call seat. And this is basically, yes, a seat where you can sit on. So you go over here, and then you actually have this info message that says, press right thumbstick to enter. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. And now we can move up and down, left and right. Oh, and we flip over. Yeah. So, and I can at any point press thumbstick and leave this seat. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to spawn a freeze gun, which is also new, and I can use the freeze gun to freeze this physics object in the air, and there it is. Now we can go on the seat, move left and right and forward. As you can see, it's limited, but I can move a little bit, which is really nice, up and down. So if I'm in a vehicle, I can adjust my position a little bit. Yeah, maybe a few other things with the freeze gun. It works, for example, on the NPCs. It works on individual bones, like in this example. Now it's only the head. Yep, or I could also use this on the leg. He's trying to get up, that's why it doesn't work at the moment. Yep, now he's fixed with his leg. Now he's not fixed anymore. Yeah. Or I could fix the hand, for example. And now he's fixed with his hand. Or I could fix the feet up here. Yeah, that's how it works. Let's delete the Gen Zs. So that's the seat. Yeah, you can also rotate, so you could do all the things that you can normally do. I think I still need to clamp the rotation, but overall, I think it's a really nice mechanic. It's also completely physics based. So you have actually some counter movements on the seat if you move on it. So also I made a selfie stick. Hello. So also works with the other hand. Of course, I don't have a head. Oh, and oh, Jesus Christ. I don't know, I'm still not used to force grab things with the trigger. So as you can see, I'm just pressing the trigger and then the other camera will be activated. So that's how it works basically. And as you can see, there is the holster over the shoulder. Yeah. I also want to add another, a different kind of camera that you can actually place somewhere and then have a joystick input to activate it or something like that. Yeah, what else can I show you? I think the next thing that I want to show you is the joint gun. There it is. So this is the joint gun, and the joint gun has different modes. So I can press the secondary button on the right controller, and now I see fixed position, fixed rotation, max distance, hinge. So let's try fix all. I'm going to attach the shopping cart to this freeze gun, and now as you can see it's completely fixed, so it's just a very simple fix. Now another thing that I could do, let's spawn something really quick. Let's say we spawn a ping pong racket thing. Okay, so what mode are we in? Fixed position, max distance for example. We can point this to the selfie stick, and as you can see it moves freely in this range, but as soon as you get over a certain distance it gets connected. So it's like a string attached to it. Now I could attach this one to this and this one to this, and now I have a chain of ping pong rackets. Also I could change the mode to hinge. That's really interesting. So yeah, maybe I need another object to show you what the hinge is, because you could actually do some kind of wheels with the hinge joint. Let's get a I don't know, something here. Let's take the trash can. Yeah, let's get to the hinge mode. And now let's get to the shopping cart and put it here. Zuck. And now as you can see, it's rotating around this axis from the line. So that's how the hinge works. Yeah, so that's basically how the joint gun works. You have lots of stuff. You could also put the NPCs together. Let's try that. Let's take max distance on the feet or Gen Z and on the head. Well, let's flip one guy over and see how they react. So it's basically a better version of the nail gun. It's easier to use. Oh. It's easier to use, and you also have more variations you could use. So let's push him down and see what the other one does. Ah, yes, it doesn't have a glider. That's why he's hanging from. Interesting. Okay, so it's starting to lag now, so I'm going to reset all of the things. So we have covered the joint gun, the freeze gun, the new seat mechanic, and also the freeze gun. And I told you about the new menu. I think it's time to show you the plane. Let's spawn a plane really quick. Let's go over here, select the plane, and here we go. The plane is very light. It's It's only 300 kilograms, as you can see. I can push it down if I want, and I could even climb on top of it. Oop. Yep, so I'm on top of the plane now. So this works basically by, you grab it somewhere, then you bring up your legs, then you go into the plane, and you can just press thumbstick, and now you're connected to the plane. And you can move everywhere in the plane. It's very simple actually. But I think I fucked up the takeoff. So, oh Jesus, what happened? So I wanted to spawn a delete gun, but got another plane. Yikes. So, there it is. Let's get back up. Oh Jesus, that's going to take forever. So, I also need some kind of teleportation mechanism, because doing all these distances takes really long. Okay, so let's get back up to spawn the plane. And then I'm going to show you the plane, and then I think I showed you everything new in the game. Yep, so now we're back. Also, I added these NPC drones. Oops. And I accidentally restarted the whole thing. So you can always restart it by killing yourself. I just found out. So let's spawn a plane. So grab the thing, bring up the legs, get in the vehicle, and now, yeah, we can move everywhere in the thing, attach ourselves to the seat, bring up the lever, grab the handle, and as you can see, it works beautifully. So let's get very close to the ground between these buildings. Oh Jesus. The only thing that's a little bit tricky is if you have, what is it called, centrifugal forces or something like that, it actually pushes you down into the seat because the legs are connected to the plane, not the player rig. And that's why sometimes you get pushed down, and then you accidentally bring down the lever, the handle, which then also results in more centrifugal forces. So it becomes a cycle that, Jesus Christ, it becomes a cycle that reinforces itself. Yeah. So where's the plane? There it is. We crashed somewhere on the edge of the map. But that's how the plane works, that's how everything new works. See you in the next development log of Project Third on VR.